Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Are You Fully Persuaded? Okay? You have to be convicted within the spirit to do the work of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Question 1, how committed are you? Are you truly about being a prophet? Are you truly about being a man of the Lord? Are you a team player? Right. Do you play defense? Do you contribute to the team? Are you an asset to the body? Basically the same question, because you have to benefit the ministry as well and give as much as you can. Do you ask forgiveness for being wicked? Right, because we have these fucked up thoughts because we are in this flesh. So we supposed to rebuke these thoughts and ask the Most High for forgiveness. Do you pray and fast enough? If you offend a brother, do you apologize? Right. Are you the same throughout the week when you're alone? All right. And that's when it's game time, because it's easy to seem like you are a brother amongst brothers. But are you really and truly about this life? Because ultimately, Yahweh Shai, the heavenly host, as well as you, y'all know, do you pay tithes? Do you really believe? Are you persuaded in your own mind? You can't do this thing because they're doing it. You have to do it because you want to do it. Luke 14:28. For which of you intending to build a tower, and you are that tower, sit not down first and count the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it. And that's the point. All right. Because by counting the cost, all right, then you become persuaded within your own mind. You have to count the cost first. Okay. And how do you do that? By watching videos and listening to the apostles and Elder Akiem's experiences and putting yourself in those situations. Okay? You have to count the cost. By counting the cost, this will assist you into being persuaded in your own mind. Let's go to Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, right, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? You better utilize your spiritual gifts the Most High has given you through his son Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because if you don't, he will take your talent. Point blank period. Philippians 2:12, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So right, it's we are, Lord willing, the hopeful elect. We consist of the body of Yahweh Shai, but at the same time frame, you still have to do your own part. You still have to score. You still got to play defense. You still got to run. You still got to jump. You still got to push when you're tired. You still got to go out there when you don't feel like it. You still got to go out there when it's extremely hot or cold, okay? Work out your own salvation. You have to be compelled within the spirit.
Strong's G 2716. Katergadzamai. Katergadzamai.
Definition 1, to perform, accomplish, achieve. And what are we trying to accomplish and achieve? Salvation. Okay? Through our performance, we are trying to accomplish and achieve salvation. To work out, example given, to do that from which something results. Right. Basically, by being about our Father's business so we can attain salvation. Okay? And this is an ongoing thing. It doesn't stop until you reach the finish line. So you count the cost before you sign that dotted line. You count the cost. And then once you count the cost, you have to perform. Meaning work out your own salvation. You have to perform during your weekly videos, being brotherly. Okay? Going out there on the highways and the byways, keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of your abilities. Okay? Let's go to Romans 14:5. One man esteemed one day above another esteemed every day alike. Right. So, hey, at the end of the day, we all get chances and opportunities. Okay? Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. And that's the point. Let's focus on
Strong's G 4135. Pleiraphoreo. Pleiraphoreo.
to carry out fully, example given, completely assured, entirely accomplish. Okay? To accomplish. To accomplish. All right. Now, let's jump back to 1AI. To fulfill the ministry in every part. B, to carry through to the end, accomplish. Things that have been accomplished is all about accomplishing. Okay? You have to perform. You have to. No days off. Okay? This is part of counting the cost and being persuaded in your own mind. Okay? Romans 14:5. One man esteem one day above another esteem every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Right. Because if you're fully persuaded in your own mind, you're compelled to do so. Because it's coming from you. It's coming from within. Okay? You can't let the apostles persuade you. Now, truth be told, you can get that conduction from them, such as when you see them doing videos after videos, catch on fire that way. But at the end of the day, you have to want to do it. The Most High has to give you that spirit. Ephesians 6:6. Not with eye service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Mashiach, doing the will of the Most High from the heart, from the mind. Okay? Are you truly about it? Are you committed? Are you fully persuaded within your own mind? Working out your own salvation. Yeah, this is a team game, going into being members of the body of Yahushua, but still, we have to make individual plays. And those individual plays are ongoing until we are saved by Yahushua. Last precept. Second Timothy 4:7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right? Because at the end of the day, you have to have faith and fear in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And only the elect will have these key components. Okay? So, before you come into the truth, you have to count the cost. Once you count the cost, this will assist you in being persuaded within your own mind. Accomplishing salvation by doing the duties of a prophet. Okay? And Lord willing, once we cross that finish line, enter the kingdom of heaven. Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.